Welcome back to English Pronounce Pro.
It's great to have everyone joining us today.
Our last session introduced today's crucial topic.
Yes, we're mastering formal versus informal English.
Choosing the right words for any situation, right?
Absolutely, it's about perfect communication.
This distinction is really important.
It affects how you are understood.
And also how you are perceived by others.
Indeed, your language speaks volumes.
Today, we'll dive deep into this.
We will explore foundational aspects,
So listeners can build strong skills.
This will enhance their English usage.
Let's start with formal English.
What exactly defines formal English?
It sounds quite structured.
Formal English is precise and exact.
So, very carefully chosen words?
Yes, it emphasizes clarity and precision.
Like in official reports?
That is a prime example.
Also academic writing, correct?
Academic papers demand formality.
Does it use longer sentences?
Sentences are often more complex.
What about vocabulary choices?
It favors sophisticated words.
So, a rich formal vocabulary?
Yes, avoiding colloquialisms entirely.
Are contractions avoided in formal English?
Indeed, you would not use them.
Like don't or can't are out.
Those are replaced by do not and cannot.
And what about the tone?
The tone remains objective and serious.
It should sound very respectful then.
It conveys deference and professionalism.
So, no personal opinions really?
It maintains a certain distance.
Now, let's contrast that with informal English.
Informal English is much more relaxed.
Like everyday chat with friends?
It's the language of casual conversations.
Can we use contractions freely here?
Yes, contractions are very common.
So Simon instead of I am?
Exactly, it feels more natural.
What about slang and idioms?
Slang and idioms are often used.
So, phrases like hang out?
They contribute to its casual feel.
And colloquial expressions?
They are perfectly acceptable.
Is the grammar less strict?
It allows for more flexible grammar.
What's the main purpose of informal speech?
It primarily builds rapport and connection.
So, making friends and being friendly?
It fosters a sense of closeness.
It sounds more personal.
Yes, it's about direct interaction.
Now, why does this distinction actually matter?
It significantly impacts communication success.
So choosing wrong words causes issues?
Yes, it can lead to misunderstandings.
And how we are perceived by others?
It shapes their impression of you.
Does it show respect or disrespect?
Using appropriate language shows respect.
Especially in professional settings?
It is crucial for professional image.
Can it affect career opportunities?
Absolutely, it signals competence.
So, it's not just about grammar?
It's about social intelligence too.
The impact is quite broad.
It influences every interaction.
So, context is truly the key.
The environment dictates your choice.
Like a formal business meeting?
That demands extremely formal language.
But a family dinner?
Informal speech is absolutely expected.
Does the physical setting matter?
A courtroom differs from a coffee shop.
And written communication too.
Yes, an academic essay is formal.
While a text message is not.
Social media posts are often informal.
So we adapt constantly?
We continuously adjust our language.
It's all about matching the setting.
Precisely, it ensures effectiveness.
Beyond context, the audience is vital.
Who you are speaking to really matters.
Different people need different words.
Yes, you tailor your communication.
So, talking to a young child?
You would use simpler, informal terms.
But to a university professor?
Formal language is usually required.
Even if you know them personally?
Professional roles still often require it.
What about a close friend versus a stranger?
Informal with friends, more formal with strangers.
It's about building comfort then?
It helps establish the relationship.
And showing proper respect.
The audience always guides your speech.
The purpose of communication is next.
Your specific goal guides language choice.
If you want to inform someone,
Formal speech provides maximum clarity.
and for persuading an audience,
Precision is often very effective there.
but if you want to entertain,
Informal language builds instant connection.
what if the goal is just to connect?
Rapport is genuinely fostered informally.
So, different goals, different styles.
Yes, match your aim to your delivery.
It ensures your message lands well.
It makes your interaction more successful.
What about everyday versus professional use?
Informal English dominates daily life.
Like chatting with neighbors?
That's definitely very casual.
And sending texts to family?
Those are typically informal too.
But at work, it's different.
The workplace requires more formality.
Even with close colleagues?
Email communication often remains formal.
So, official reports are formal?
Yes, always maintain formality there.
And presentations to clients?
Those situations demand professionalism.
It's about showing respect in both.
Absolutely, but differently expressed.
Could you give us some quick examples now?
Certainly, instead of what's up,
You would say, how do you do?
or hello, how are you?
Instead of using gonna?
You'd use going to informal speech.
And gotta becomes have to?
Yes, that's another good example.
What about making polite requests?
Could you please assist me, is formal.
Rather than just help me out?
Precisely, the phrasing makes a difference.
Thank you instead of thanks a lot?
Yes, those are clear distinctions.
These small changes have big impact.
They subtly shift your meaning.
Are there common misconceptions people have?
Yes, some common pitfalls exist.
Is formal English always superior?
Not at all, it depends on context.
Or informal English always easier?
Informal can sometimes cause offense.
So, it's not about good or bad language.
It's entirely about appropriateness.
Matching the situation is key.
That's the main idea to grasp.
Some think one style is correct. So, after discussing the general idea, let's explore informal English.
Absolutely, we're diving into the details now.
How would you initially define this laid-back way of speaking?
It's essentially relaxed and spontaneous expression.
What makes it feel so unconstrained?
It prioritizes natural flow over rigid structure.
Does it come with fewer linguistic rules?
Yes, the focus shifts to comfortable interaction.
So it's more about connection than strict grammar?
Precisely, fostering personal connections is key.
Is it about feeling comfortable with others?
It allows for genuine, unscripted conversations.
Does spontaneity play a big role here?
Indeed, immediate thoughts often drive the exchange.
Is there a sense of freedom in word choice?
Definitely, less concern for highly intricate phrasing.
Can this sometimes lead to misunderstandings?
Not necessarily, if participants share common ground.
What if someone uses it improperly?
That can create significant misunderstandings and awkwardness.
How does that apply to mastering formal English?
Well, informal use in formal settings undermines credibility.
So, it's about appropriate usage.
Exactly. We must avoid missteps.
What are the risks of missteps?
Missteps can damage professional standing.
Does it affect overall perception?
Absolutely. Perceptions of competence suffer.
That sounds challenging.
It is. Formal English demands careful consideration.
What defines this structured communication?
It's precise, respectful, and often written.
What does /precise/ really mean?
It means using exact words.
No room for ambiguity then?
Minimal ambiguity is the goal.
And /respectful/?
Showing deference to the other person.
How does that manifest?
Through careful word choice.
Is it always written?
Not always, but.
So, we discussed formal English in Call 3.
Precisely, including vocabulary and objective tone.
How do we blend these styles now?
That's where effective style shifting comes in.
What does effective style shifting mean?
It involves smoothly transitioning between speech patterns.
Is that difficult to achieve naturally?
It requires awareness and intentional application.
Awareness of what, specifically?
Awareness of the overall interaction flow.
Like moving from one register to another?
Exactly, adjusting your expression seamlessly.
Are there specific triggers for this adjustment?
Indeed, listen for verbal cues and topic changes.
So, the topic can dictate the style?
Often, yes, and participant roles too.
How does one master this fluidity?
Consistent observation and deliberate attempts.
Are there steps to make it smoother?
Start with small, gradual changes.
Could you give an example of this?
Perhaps moving from a report to a quick chat.
That makes sense for smooth shifts.
Absolutely, it's about dynamic linguistic choice.
So, considering smooth shifts, when should we blend styles?
Hybrid situations often call for blending.
What defines a hybrid situation?
Varying levels of formality within one exchange.
Like a casual chat with a senior manager?
Precisely, balancing respect with approachability.
Does this happen frequently?
More often than you might initially think.
Are there common scenarios for this?
Team meetings that include some light banter.
How do you strike that balance?
Maintain professional core, add informal flourishes.
So, not fully one or the other.
Exactly, it's about navigating the middle ground.
What if you're unsure of the correct blend?
Are on the side of slightly more formality.
Is it safer to be more formal then?
Initially, yes, until you gauge the environment.
That seems like a reasonable approach.
It minimizes potential misinterpretations.
Blending styles is useful, but what about professional informal examples?
Collegial interactions are a prime example.
What characterizes collegial language?
Friendly but still maintaining appropriate boundaries.
Like talking to a colleague you know well?
Yes, perhaps using first names or light humor.
But not full-on slang or overly relaxed speech.
Correct, it retains a respectful undertone.
Can you give a sentence example?
Could you quickly check this report for me?
That's less formal than a strict command.
It's a polite request with a friendly tone.
What about group settings?
Maintain a professional demeanor while being approachable.
Is humor acceptable in this style?
Often, yes, if it's inclusive and appropriate.
How do you prevent it from becoming too casual?
Avoid overly personal topics or excessive informality.
So, a measured approach to friendliness.
Absolutely, it builds team spirit without undermining authority.
Understanding professional informal helps. Now, what are workplace communication nuances?
Internal versus external communications differ.
How do they differ in formality?
Internal is often more relaxed, external more structured.
So, an email to a teammate versus a client?
Exactly. Client emails require higher deference.
What about hierarchy within a company?
Your position influences your linguistic choices.
Should I be more formal with superiors?
Generally, yes, showing due respect is key.
And with peers or subordinates?
More latitude for a conversational approach.
Are there unwritten rules for these situations?
Often, yes, observe the prevailing departmental style.
So, mirroring the company culture?
That's a very smart way to put it.
What if the company culture is very casual?
Even then, maintain some level of professionalism.
Why is that important in a casual environment?
It ensures clarity and prevents misinterpretation.
So, even nuances matter greatly.
Indeed, they shape perceptions and outcomes.
Given those nuances, what about email etiquette variations?
It highly depends on the recipient and relationship.
Are there specific examples for this?
A quick note to a colleague differs from an official report.
How would the opening differ?
Hi, name, for a colleague, dear, title name, for others.
And the closing?
Best or thanks for colleagues, sincerely for external.
What about the subject line?
Keep it clear and concise, regardless of formality.
So the content is affected too.
Definitely, internal emails can be more direct.
External emails might need more explanation.
Yes, providing full context is crucial for outsiders.
What if you're not sure about the recipient's preference?
Start slightly more formally and adapt.
Is it acceptable to ask about preferences?
In some cases, yes, if done respectfully.
This flexibility seems very useful.
It ensures your message is well received.
Beyond emails, how about navigating cultural differences?
Formality varies significantly across cultures.
Can you give an example of this variation?
Some cultures prefer more indirect communication.
Meaning they avoid direct statements.
Often, to maintain harmony or show deference.
And others are more direct?
Yes, valuing straightforwardness and explicitness.
How does this affect language choice?
It impacts how polite requests are phrased.
And how feedback is delivered?
Absolutely, some prefer soft, indirect suggestions.
While others expect blunt, constructive criticism.
Precisely, understanding this prevents offense.
How can one learn these nuances?
Research, observe, and ask when appropriate.
Is it okay to make mistakes while learning?
Yes, intent matters, and people appreciate effort.
So, learning is an ongoing process.
Indeed, adaptability is a key skill.
Considering cultural nuances, what are over-formal pitfalls to avoid?
Sounding stiff or unnatural is a common pitfall.
What makes someone sound stiff?
Using overly complex words unnecessarily.
Like saying "he commenced" instead of "start"?
Exactly, or endeavor for a simple try.
Does it alienate people?
It can create distance, making you seem unapproachable.
What about using passive voice too much?
It can make sentences convoluted and unclear.
So, avoid academic language in everyday chats?
Precisely, match your language to the moment.
Is it possible to be too polite?
Yes, excessive deference can sound insincere.
How do you find the right balance?
Observe others and listen to native speakers.
And adapt based on their reactions?
Yes, adjust your register to fit in.
Avoiding stiffness is key. What about underformal missteps to avoid?
Sounding rude or unprofessional is a major misstep.
What causes someone to sound rude?
Using inappropriate casualness in serious situations.
Like using slang in a job interview?
Absolutely, or using contractions in formal writing.
Does that create a bad impression?
It can signal a lack of seriousness or respect.
What about overly direct commands?
They can sound abrupt and impolite.
Instead of "do this," what's better?
Could you please handle this task?
That's much more considerate.
It's about conveying your message respectfully.
What if you accidentally use informal language?
Apologize briefly and correct your speech.
Is it important to correct yourself?
Yes, it shows awareness and a willingness to adapt.
So, be mindful of context always.
Always, the situation dictates the decorum.
Avoiding missteps requires careful attention. What about listening for social cues?
Pick up on subtle signals from others.
What kind of signals should I look for?
Changes in their speech, body language, and expressions.
Like if they suddenly become more formal?
Yes, that's a strong indicator to adjust yours.
Or if they lighten up their tone?
That also suggests an opportunity to relax your speech.
Are there nonverbal cues too?
Definitely, posture, gestures, and eye contact provide clues.
How quickly should I respond to these cues?
As quickly and subtly as possible.
Is it like a dance, a back and forth?
Exactly, a dynamic interplay of communication.
What if I miss a cue entirely?
It's okay, reflect afterwards and learn for next time.
So, continuous learning and observation?
Precisely, it sharpens your social intelligence.
Listening for cues is vital. How does observing native speakers help?
Learn from real-world examples constantly.
Where can I observe them effectively?
In various settings, meetings, casual gatherings, public speeches.
What exactly should I pay attention to?
Their word choice, sentence structure, and delivery speed.
And their overall interaction dynamics?
Yes, how they adapt to different people and topics.
Should I take notes?
Mentally or physically, whatever aids retention.
What if I don't interact with many native speakers?
Media like films, TV shows, and podcasts are excellent.
Do different genres offer different insights?
Absolutely, formal documentaries versus sitcoms.
So, a wide range of exposure is important?
Yes, for a comprehensive understanding.
Observing is key. How can role-playing practice scenarios help?
Simulate conversations to gain practical experience.
What kind of scenarios are best?
Common daily interactions and challenging situations.
Like a job interview or a presentation?
Those are excellent, but also everyday chats.
Should I practice with someone else?
Yes, a language partner offers immediate feedback.
What if I don't have a partner?
Practice with yourself, recording your responses.
How does recording help?
It allows for self-critique and improvement.
Should I focus on specific elements?
Try focusing on opening and closing statements first.
And then gradually add more complexity?
Exactly, build up your fluency and confidence.
Role-playing sounds very effective.
It's a low-stakes way to build skills.
After practice, how do we start analyzing common mistakes?
Implement self-correction strategies immediately.
What's a common mistake in formality?
Mixing up can and may incorrectly.
Can I go versus may I go?
Yes, may is for permission, can for ability.
Another common error?
Incorrect verb conjugations in formal contexts.
How can one identify these errors?
Listen back to recordings, or ask for feedback.
Is there a systematic way to correct them?
Create a list of your frequent errors and review them.
So, a personalized error log?
Precisely, it targets your specific weak points.
Should I also study grammar rules more deeply?
Yes, understanding underlying rules reinforces correction.
This makes mistakes valuable learning opportunities.
Absolutely, they guide your improvement journey.
Analyzing mistakes is crucial. What tools help with continuous improvement?
Utilize various resources, apps, and study methods.
What kind of apps are useful?
Grammar checkers and vocabulary builders are excellent.
And specific study methods?
Flashcards for formal vocabulary, spaced repetition.
Are there online communities for learners?
Yes, forums and language exchange groups are beneficial.
What about listening resources?
Podcasts on specific topics, news broadcasts.
How can I track my progress?
Keep a language journal, note new phrases learned.
Should I set specific goals?
Yes, measurable goals like learning 10 new formal words weekly.
That sounds very organized and effective.
Consistency is key to sustained growth.
So, consistent effort with the right tools.
Indeed, it ensures steady linguistic advancement.
With all these methods, can we get an actionable tips summary?
Yes, key takeaways for immediate implementation.
What's the first tip?
Always assess your situation's formality.
And the second?
Observe others' language choices diligently.
What about vocabulary?
Expand your formal and informal lexical banks.
Any advice on speaking?
Practice switching styles in diverse scenarios.
And if I make an error?
Don't fear mistakes. Learn from every single one.
What about nonverbal cues again?
Pay attention to all nonverbal signals.
Is consistency important for growth?
Absolutely, regular engagement yields results.
These tips seem very practical.
They empower you to navigate any conversation.
These tips really empower. How about gaining confidence in language choice?
Empowerment comes from knowing your options.
How does knowing options build confidence?
You're not guessing, you're making informed decisions.
Does it make speaking less stressful?
Significantly, you feel more in control.
What if I still feel hesitant?
Start with situations where stakes are lower.
Like talking to friends or family.
Yes, build comfort before higher stakes events.
Does feedback help with confidence?
Constructive feedback is incredibly valuable.
So, seek out opinions from trusted sources?
Definitely, they can highlight strengths and areas for growth.
And remember, progress, not perfection.
Precisely, celebrate small victories along the way.
Confidence makes a huge difference.
It truly transforms your communication effectiveness.
Confidence is key. Let's recap pronunciation practice now.
Reinforce phonetic considerations for both styles.
How does pronunciation vary formally?
Clearer articulation, less connected speech usually.
And informally?
Often faster, more reduced sounds, frequent linking.
Are specific sounds affected?
Vowel reductions, T-flap, and intonation shifts.
Like gonna versus going to?
Exactly, the natural flow of informal English.
Does rhythm change too?
Yes, informal speech often has a more relaxed rhythm.
How can I practice these differences?
Listen carefully to examples, mimic their sounds.
Is shadowing a good technique?
Excellent for internalizing natural speech patterns.
So, it's not just words, but how they sound.
Indeed, sound profoundly impacts message reception.
This recap really highlights sound's importance.
It ensures comprehensive linguistic mastery.
Recapping everything, what are your final reflections?
This journey emphasizes adaptable English usage.
What's the main takeaway for our listeners?
Choosing language isn't arbitrary, it's strategic.
And it impacts how we're perceived?
Significantly, it shapes impressions instantly.
So, conscious word selection is vital.
Absolutely, it's a powerful communicative tool.
What about the value of this entire episode?
It offers practical tools for linguistic versatility.
And for building better relationships?
Yes, through respectful and effective interaction.
Any final thoughts on lifelong learning?
Stay curious, keep observing, and keep practicing.
This has been incredibly insightful.
Thank you for exploring this with me.
Thank you for the detailed guidance.
My pleasure, the mastery is in the nuances.
Such a valuable episode for everyone.
I agree, it's about empowerment.
Empowerment to communicate thoughtfully.
Indeed, with greater impact and understanding.
Empowerment is a great concluding theme.
It truly encapsulates our discussion's essence.
This wraps up our extensive discussion on formal and informal English.
Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video.
And leave your comments below.
Tell us your biggest takeaway from this series.
What situations challenge your language choice?
We love hearing about your learning journey.
Don't forget to hit the notification bell
so you don't miss future English Pronounce Pro episodes.
We have many more exciting topics planned.
Join our community for continuous linguistic growth.
Visit our website for extra resources,
including worksheets and practice exercises.
and connect with us on social media.
For daily tips and quick learning moments.
We appreciate your dedication to mastering English.
Keep practicing, keep improving, keep shining.
Until next time, happy learning everyone.
See you in the next English Pronounce Pro video.